Good morning.
Live.
Live.
Live. We're live.
Really live.
You're back.
I am.
Yay. What? Is it working?
Everything's on
everything
target.
needed a break. Weird. Welcome back.
Yeah, thank you.
From down under.
I know. I've
back to the
Dry air.
Oh, I know. It was so. It was unbelievably humid there. It was raining constantly.
Is it supposed to be that tropical?
Not right. Well, I mean,
It is
It
tropical.
is. It is.
Australia is a tropical
But
place.
this is not their rainy season. It's like in January, February. That's their rainy season. But
But that's their summer.
right.
so
So
now
this
it's
is their
fall.
fall.
And it's still rainy.
Like
'Cause
for
they had
us,
some
I
major
feel like
flooding.
fall you'd get rain, but it rained all the time, and generally,
Someone's toys got moldy.
yeah. In fact, Maddie, we talked last night, and she said she's been talking to a lot of her friends, and everyone's experiencing that.
Moldy toys.
Yeah, but she said she ended up putting up some. Turning the heat on, which we didn't even think about because
Oh, that'll dry out the air.
right. That helped a lot. But yeah,
Well,
it
what
was
the temperature with the heat? I mean, with the
it
rain?
was probably in the 70s.
So it could feel kind of damp.
Yeah.
Or cool.
Oh, yeah. I know. I said it feels like I'm putting on a wet bra every morning, but Maddie's like, it's not wet. It's just cold. I'm like, okay.
If you say so.
Yeah. I guess my body
How's
heat
the
dried
baby?
it out.
How's
The
he doing?
baby is doing really good. Had a checkup yesterday.
Good.
He kind of moved up, where they lose a little bit of weight and then they gain it back, and he's above his birth weight. So he could be like, Maddie wasn't a tiny baby. She was a chunk. And so maybe he'll be a
He
chunk.
was like, he had little rolls as a newbie. I mean, he still does, I'm sure, but that picture.
Yeah, he's really cute. Yeah,
Aw,
yeah.
fun.
I know. I miss
It's
him a lot already.
Super hard.
So yeah,
Super hard.
it was hard waiting, but then at the same time, I think it was really good that
Got to
we
see
did
your
have
girl.
that time because we got to do some stuff that we wouldn't have been able to do if that baby would have been born
Yeah.
right away.
Yeah.
So, and I spent some really good time with Hayden trying to get him to like me. I said, even though he's been seeing me on the big screen on the television,
It's not the same.
No, it's not. So I think it took him a little bit to kind of warm up to me a little bit. But at the end, of course, at the airport when they're saying goodbye is when I got a bazillion kisses. I don't know if I showed you that video, but it was pretty fun. Yeah, I'll have to put that up.
Okay, we're not going to cry. So, but it's so good to be back live. We were just talking about how we kind of missed that little routine. We had some pre-taped things.
Yeah, I definitely,
Well,
even though I was there and I was enjoying myself, I really did, I'm the type, I just miss, it's that fear of missing out, really. That's me. That's why I stay up late at night, because I don't want to miss out. I know nothing's happening in the morning. So at nighttime when it's all happening.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
So we had a couple pre-taped videos. We talked about baby ideas, and and then we also last week our video was pre-taped, but it was about ideas for things to do with your kids as we head into summer holidays.
I know,
in
there's
the Northern
so
Hemisphere.
much to do.
Yeah. So, and then we also said, if you watch our YouTube channel, make sure you're a subscriber and comment. We would do a giveaway.
Right.
And so
And
that's what we'll do.
Do you want to do that right now?
Well, yeah, we can. And then I have to talk about my experiences too while you're
yeah.
gone. But
I know. She had a lot.
well, no.
Her experiences encompassed, well, I feel like
A range.
yeah,
A range.
a range of things, not
I had
just
some adventures.
right.
But and then we were also thinking, we have these little weekly chats, and is it like our little therapy session with like you?
Maybe I don't know. And right now, I don't know why, but I bet I look really flushed right now. I feel like I'm kind of
because we are emotional.
I know.
We are
Right.
weird.
Right.
Well, okay, so yeah, so it was about a little over 3 weeks that Linda was out, and the shop was great. Everything worked really well. We had a few days totally closed.
No
because
like
of
computer
travel.
glitches, which
No weird.
I was thankful
there could
for,
be
yeah.
no one got locked out. All
Right,
those things that you
right.
think, oh
The
my
little
gosh,
things.
something could happen. Because I had also college graduation stuff. which was 2 trips back and forth to Spokane where Carrie was, because the first one I needed to see her final woodwind choir, woodwind quintet, or woodwind,
Did you,
whatever
like,
it's
video
called.
any
What
of
is
that?
it called, Carrie?
Because I
No.
don't think
I
that
just, no, I didn't.
living in the moment.
Anyway, so I flew back and forth to Spokane once for just a quick trip, and that was great. I got to meet my son's new girlfriend. She's lovely. Carrie had her final concert, all great. And then I forgot my computer at the hotel. That was
Right
the
before
first.
Wind
Local yarn
ensemble.
store day.
Wind ensemble. Thank you. Thank
Right
you.
before local yarn store day.
Yeah,
too.
and then back to local yarn store day. So back to kind of dealing with the weird mishap of totally forgetting your computer, being the person here. Anyway, okay, local yarn store day was phenomenal. We talked about that. It was great.
From far, far away,
Yeah,
it looked
was
really
super-
good.
It was
I
great
was
fun.
actually up in the middle of the night,
Yeah.
kind of checking things. Wow,
That was fun. It seems like a long time ago, but
I know.
anyway, did not have the
Does
computer.
seem like a
It
lot.
Then
really is.
headed, and then was going to drive back to Spokane solo trip because Mike is doing crazy work stuff, and so I was driving. Was going to pack up some stuff with Carrie's, bring it back, blah blah blah. Driving down the road, get the shop all organized. Great help in the shop, everything. So then on the road though, not too far into the 10-hour drive, the sunroof on my car.
well,
Shattered.
describe how it started. Like you heard a noise.
I heard a noise. I thought someone shot me, like on the interstate, which was, totally not, couldn't happen. Well, probably could, but anyway, didn't happen.
Didn't happen.
But then, I thought that in the car in front of me, which wasn't that, was
'Cause you
a
stopped.
normal distance. I'm like, why isn't that car stopping? Because its windshield exploded. That was in my head. And then I got out, looked, nothing was weird on mine. I looked at my roof topper. It was not broken because I thought maybe it had broken. But I didn't look at the sunroof. Anyway, got back in the car, driving, and like, okay, glad you could hear like the tinkling of glass. And then I said, okay, the sunroof shattered. And then I had this weird thought of, I just finished Ozark, and I thought, okay, well, I can, if Ruth can do all that, I can drive with a broken sunroof.
Yes.
And I still haven't watched that yet.
Okay.
The last
No
one.
spoilers.
So
No spoilers.
So driving, and then I stopped at the dealer, which I knew was coming up, and they kind of helped vacuum up broken glass, and they put this crash wrap on it, and they said it'll be fine.
well, what I love about that story, that part of the story, is that first you talk to a guy, and he's like, "Oh, I don't know what to do."
like, "I'll put a
and then
garbage
she
bag
talked to a gal, and the gal knew exactly what to do.
She
and
helped.
I'm like,
I mean, she got anyway. So off it went and back, and it was super noisy. And I don't think that's a really common thing to happen.
it sounds
but
like it was
she
pretty
said
rare.
probably a rock hit it in just the right spot, and
It was the perfect storm for your
it
windshield.
was, yeah. So that was weird. Yeah, and then all the emotions of having a kid graduate and
Knowing
yeah.
she's probably not going to be. I mean,
Well,
she'll
and
be
then
here
it
this
was
summer,
Mother's
but-
Day. I got, it's just like,
yeah.
and the family was, yeah. So anyway, but yeah, now therapy's over.
Well, okay, so
get it out.
I
Yeah.
did have a little adventure. Like I had a lot of
yeah.
little, but the biggest
Oh
like
wait,
mishap.
you had a bingo adventure.
Oh yeah.
We can't post the video.
Okay, so I like if you want to come in, I'll show you the video.
Yeah.
But
That was
so
so
my Maddie's sister-in-law Kelly, like came over and she's like, "Hey, I got tickets to bingo. Do you want to go? It's at a bar." And I'm like, "Okay, sure, because why not?" So get in the car. We're driving there. We park, and then she's like, "Oh, by the way, it's drag bingo." And I said, "You mean like a drag queen?" And she said, "Yes." And I said, why didn't you tell me this before? She's like, "Well, I didn't know if you would go." And I'm like, "Well, you should have led with that." Because like, I was all over that.
I would have done
And
better
oh my
makeup.
God, that's
Yeah, really.
exactly what I said. I said makeup. I didn't wear enough makeup. You should have let me know. I would have totally dressed differently. Anyway, so it was so much fun, and I found out that actually I won. So I won the big money. I won
You
$100.
did?
Yeah, didn't
Oh,
I
I did
tell
not
you
know
that?
that.
Yeah.
No.
So
Oh.
there was like 3
Hence
games.
The video.
Right,
that
the
we would get
video that I
banned.
showed you.
Yeah,
Right.
we can't
Right.
put it on
Yeah,
the
because
program.
it has some bad words in it. But but it was hilarious, and there was lots of dancing and dancing on the table, not by me, by her. And her name is Verity.
Is she, okay, is it just her leading the whole thing every
Yeah.
night?
Yeah, she does. No, she does it like once, the first Friday of every month.
But there's multiple drag queens there, drag people. What do you say?
No, it was just this one gal, Verity, like just her. It was just one person.
Oh.
And it was her thing. Like she does like the whole bingo thing.
Oh, okay.
And I felt really
Fun.
bad
Her
for this guy.
costumes
It
are
was his
beautiful.
birthday, and he really got the brunt of it. But
Oh,
I
really?
did find out there was a lot of fun words that rhyme with numbers. Like, I won't tell you what word it was, but it rhymes with the word number 8. Because everything was
Oh.
very, innuendo. Well, not really very. It was all out
Very
there, man.
explicit. Sounds
Yeah,
fun.
so anyway, I won, and actually I am writing a blog for the shop that
Okay, cool.
will have a little
Okay. Oh,
more
then you
information.
can put the clip in there, maybe.
I don't know if I can. You guys are going to have to see it.
That's what I put it in the comments.
In the shop,
Oh,
ask Linda
yeah.
Okay.
to
Yeah.
show you the bingo
But
video. If she's
so she said you had to say effing bingo if you won bingo. But there was like a bunch of old ladies there, and they just couldn't say it, even though they
did
lived
they
in
not
Australia.
get the money?
Okay.
Some people won bingo, but I won the big bingo.
Cool.
Okay.
Good job.
So
Proud of you.
yeah, that wasn't even my other adventure, the bus
we need to
adventure.
give away a
Okay.
prize.
I'll save
Okay,
that
well,
for
yeah,
another day.
we've got more stories.
Okay.
Okay,
All
so
right.
we're going to do a prize. So we're still trying to increase our YouTube people.
Right, and the reason we want to is because
viewers.
we want to go
Subscribers.
live on YouTube from our phone. You can't do that unless you have 1,000.
Until they change the
Followers.
algorithm.
Right,
But anyway,
Anyway.
we're not in control of that. So, but we're still we're basically going to bribe everyone. So from now on until we don't know when, watch it on YouTube if you are a subscriber. So you need to be a subscriber and
hit that notification bell.
and then comment, and we're going to draw from the comments, random drawing for a prize.
Yep.
Yeah.
So today is the first one.
Today's the first one. So last week we talked about kids' activities and we had some great comments. And so we're drawing from those comments right now. The numbers are folded up in there. And the winner is, sorry, I folded these really well, Kitrin Crane.
Okay.
You're going to
well,
get this,
Yes,
Kitrin.
you will.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Thanks for commenting.
And-
Fun ideas too. People, the question what was the comment? We wanted people to comment about, your favorite activities.
What
as a
did you
kid.
do as a kid? I
Crafty.
don't remember what Katrine said.
I don't actually either, but I do remember that Wendy had the comment. She made a lot of giant scale pom-pom tissue paper flowers.
Oh, I totally did that too. I did a lot of that.
That's funny.
And then one gal said she did a lot of drawing. I did a lot of drawing. Like I remember
I did some
one
drawing.
summer drawing a picture of this blue glass horse that, just a menagerie of my mom's stuff. And I thought, man, that looks just like that horse. I'm going to be an artist.
Well, I spent one whole summer drawing floor plans
Did you? Oh man.
and coloring them.
Uh-huh. One summer I
Checks out.
summer I drew
I
like
love that.
wedding
It makes
dresses.
total sense for you.
I just drew wedding
Dresses.
stuff.
Fun. Okay, Kitrin.
Oh, yeah.
Kitrin,
So
we
next
will
week,
get this.
so today, go in and comment
Yes.
on the YouTube video
Yep.
once it's posted, and you will get.
Oh, yeah,
one
we're
person
drawing
will
next
get-
I've
week.
bought a bunch of stuff in
Australia
Australia.
stuff. Woohoo.
So I'll just show you a few of the things. Not everyone will get. We're probably going to split
We're
it
gonna
up.
split it up.
because I got a lot. So I went to their local yarn shop day. It was
On the
really
day.
local yarn store day at a shop called the Yarn Bowl.
Hi,
which-
Yarn Bowl.
Yeah, and she watched our video the
Okay.
last time she was on there. So we've got a few of her
Pretty,
fingering weights
some
and these are all
hand-dyed.
from Australia Dyers.
That's great.
Yeah, I love
Pretty.
Yep. And let's see, this
Monster
is
sock.
wool. It actually comes
A
with
smelly ball.
Yeah, so it's got like an essential oil in here that you can drop on these. You can put them in your shoes, or you can
You
put
did
them
not
in
tell
here.
me about the smelly balls.
Yeah.
Not Not to be confused.
with the sweaty balls. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and then a little pair of earrings.
I
So
like these.
These are all, yeah.
road trip essentials. That's really cute. Okay.
There's
Oh, you
it's
can
so
hang
sim-
them from your mirror. In
Yeah.
your
Oh, yeah. You could do
And
that.
then
I feel like
people
you
could get
put
in
'em
your car and you could say, "Do
It's-
you like
you
my
can
smelly
smell
balls.
They're from Australia.
It's really humid down there."
I got in a lot of trouble with trying to use like an Australian accent.
Oh.
I
you
didn't
threw it out there.
I didn't really say it to James, but
Yeah.
I did to Maddie, and I did this whole video like I was doing a video with Hayden when we were in the Cubby house, and we were having. He's got like a little wood espresso machine,
Oh,
so we
cool.
were making coffee, and I'm not going to do it.
You were doing the
just
Aussie
embarrassed.
accent?
Yes, I know. It was Maddie's like, "Oh my God, mother." Okay. This I got at Umundi Markets, which is sort of like a permanent summer fair kind of thing, and they do it every Wednesday. So I got
Artisan
that
stuff.
there.
Is that soap?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
nice.
And then this is from my favorite coffee shop, from Silky Oak, which is like right around the corner from Maddie. And this is the same brand that they use, St. Alley, but this is a specialty instant coffee. And I have found the instant coffee down under is actually really good.
really good.
So
Not like
Nice.
ours.
anyway, you'll want to put your comment in so you
comment.
can get some
Yeah,
of these
yeah.
goodies.
Some.
And we'll draw for
Something
one
good.
next week.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, we will.
Funsies. Okay, fun.
So,
Okay.
What are we working on? We have a few, just
Yeah, we have some few.
Well,
a couple of minutes to
I-
get through
okay.
a couple of projects.
I
Okay.
had two airline or
long
travel
flights,
projects,
yeah.
right? This was actually my airplane project. I'm not quite done. I still have sleeves, but this is the Deshane
love it.
out
I love the color. Kestrel.
Yep. And so I did the back on the first leg of the trip. On got almost. I think I finished the back, and then I started the front. I
Did some
finished
short
that.
rows, I see.
I
Very nice.
I did a few short rows right here just to kind of
like an
give me a
add-on.
little bit.
Hey,
length.
and we have a short row workshop scheduled, guys.
Yeah. And once you get the hang of it, it's like you can just add it whenever you want. And then the front. So
Cute.
I still just have to do the sleeves, and then I'll block it maybe a little bit longer because it's still kind of short, but it's supposed to be cropped.
wear it over a
So
sundress.
it's going to be a really
Cute.
cute summer thing.
I started working on the Phases sweater from
I love this.
Native Knitwear, I think.
It
Jen-
is- yeah,
I can't
Jennifer
remember.
Berg.
Jennifer.
I like
Berg.
the colors, and I like
Yeah.
this black and white stripy.
It's Luma, and I like it a lot. It's a
You like the Luma?
I like the Luma. We all like the Luma. And Phases is a nice design. I think I might have messed something up, but I'm just going to make it a design element.
Is it about like the phases of the moon?
Phases of the sections? I think I added a stitch or something. I don't know what I did.
And you said you're having to learn or be more precise with.
Catching my floats. I have always just sort of not done that well.
Oh, okay.
And fudged it. But this one I can't do that. So
How many stitches are sometimes between
There's
the color?
8 right now.
Is it just right
in
here?
a chunk of 8.
So you got to figure out where to. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm doing
I've-
it on the fifth
I've kind
one.
of discovered that it's sort of like when you weave in as you go. That's how I ended up catching my yarns.
I know.
Couple
Can you
different. There's a
catch
couple
it?
different ways.
Can you catch your float on the same exact stitch 2 rounds in a row?
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I really like Knit Pearl Hunter's video, FYI.
Okay.
She's got 2 different ways. She talks about 2 different ways to do it, and I'm not smart enough to articulate all of that. It depends on where you like what's your dominant color, which way you do it. So I love knitting. I love comfort knitting, though. I don't, as a rule, push myself a lot in my knitting. And so, anyway, I'm pushing myself a little bit here because I'm trying to do better with my
I've always had a question
Continental
about that.
and yeah.
I try not to catch it on the same stitch 2 rounds in a row, but I don't know if
It's-
that's right.
I don't either.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I will. I haven't pushed myself as much. I will say since we bought the shop because
We're pushing ourselves with the shop.
because I don't have as much time to think about it because I think about a lot of things that I've knit in the past and
Yeah.
holy cow, like some of them have been
What I
pretty
would like us to
complicated.
get, it's been, I had a request for this. I want to try that Norwegian thimble. We need to get
Oh,
those back in, and I kind of want to try it just as I'm,
I
right
feel
in
like
the
that would
midst of
be
this.
really good if you're doing continental. Like
I
if you're
am
knitting
doing
continental,
well,
so
and I am
they carry both.
with I am doing continental with the one, and I feel like I need a little help. So anyway, and then Ashley's working on this. That's so pretty from Caitlin Hunter,
I
Boyland
know. I
Knitworks.
just love it, man. It just feels like nothing.
What's
Miss
it called?
Serena, I think I'm saying it right. Miss Serena.
Uh
Miss
huh.
Sorina.
Beautiful perennial and polka dot sheep. That's gonna look so good on you.
That is gorgeous.
That color
We are
is.
going to cross our fingers that it continues to block out more because
Oh,
I think my color work gauge. I should have gone up a needle
oh,
for color work.
I love how it looks.
It looks good.
I love
well,
how
I'm
it
talking about
looks.
for sizing.
Oh,
So guys, if you see it on a mannequin in the shop, that means it didn't fit Ashley.
oh, it's going to fit you.
I
It's
think
going
there's
to
a
fit you.
lot of
I
help
love
with
how
the
you-
superwash.
Are these your colors that you picked out for alternative versions?
Yeah.
I love these. Well, this is the color that I'm using.
Here's what phases will look like when it's done.
Oh,
I'll
God,
lengthen it a
that's
little
so
bit.
cute.
Yeah.
That cute.
Yeah, it's coming along.
My other project that I was working on is one I've done a few times before,
Groovy.
but I was really inspired by the colors that I'm using, which is actually these
sorry.
two right here.
Oh, that's pretty.
Those are the colors that I'm using.
polka dot sheep and rainbow.
But I
Beach.
love this color that
Oh,
we
that's
pulled.
pretty.
Love that one. Love that one.
Mm.
Yeah.
Nice.
And bonus, that Rainbow Beach is in our sales section.
It is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
is.
is.
Yeah, it is. It's a great yarn, but
Mm-hmm.
there you go. Got to make room for stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Fun. It's pretty. Nice.
Okay.
Yep,
Good.
looks good.
So keep knitting on your shirties.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
this
Shirty
weekend
awards.
is an Andrea Mowry hat along
Oh, yeah.
spring
Oh, yeah,
thing.
yeah. Okay, take that.
We're so much to talk about because we haven't had the live thing. Cute.
That's the
So, if you
What's it
finish
called?
a Stria,
Stria.
it's like the leftover yarn from her Stria sweater, I believe.
Estiva.
Right.
No, that's sorry. That's her
No,
new yarn.
no, yeah,
next week.
Stria. So, if you finish this hat, if you buy the yarn and finish it at the end of Memorial Day, we've got a little
We'll
surprise
give you
for
a prize.
if you
So-
if you bring it in,
Bring it
show
in.
to us or email us.
And
As long as it's-
Tuesday.
yeah, as long as the yarn's from the shop.
Yep.
So
Yeah. So
your
there's some
stripy
ideas.
colors can be from your stash, but your
Yeah.
main from the shop.
Yeah.
So
Fingering weight, half fisherman's rib.
yeah, I feel like that would be fun to make.
It would be
Well,
fun.
I
easy
do
over
like
a long
I do
weekend
like that
thing.
rib thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have
I think it's
somebody
supposed to
else
rain
grill
this
and
weekend.
you knit the. Yeah, it is
Yeah.
gonna rain all weekend.
Is
for
it?
us.
Oh my God! Now I'm so
So,
tired
yeah.
of rain.
Starting
You brought it.
Friday, and so we should sit inside and knit.
Yeah.
and have
Oh.
someone else do the
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We don't
Huh.
mind. Yeah.
Okay. Well, remind
Okay.
me next time to tell you my bus story.
Okay. The bus adventure.
Okay, I'm taking notes right now.
Okay.
All right.
All right. We'll see you
Thanks,
guys
guys.
next
See you
week.
next Tuesday.
Bye.